Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Elizabeth, and today I wanted to talk about a message about working on achieving your goals and can you handle it? And so one of the hardest things about working on something or trying to build something with your life or trying to do something different is that you're not always going to get immediate feedback, or you're going to have to keep doing the thing for a long period of time without getting results. And so that can be really hard because number one, you don't know if it's going to work out. And that could be scary because you're putting a lot of time and energy and effort into something that you don't know if it's going to work. Even if you learn skills, that's great and that's a win, but it is hard committing to something and going, when is this going to work? Is this going to work? There's a lot of self-doubt and uncertainty there, which can be challenging, but it also can be hard. For example, if I'm posting to YouTube and I'm posting and it never gets a view, or no one ever comments, or things of that nature, then I am not getting feedback, right? And so that is going to perpetuate more self-doubt and more uncertainty and more confusion. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, like it could be the best video ever. It could be someone who has 5 million subscribers, and that could have happened to them at the start. And they didn't know that they were going to be a channel that got 5 million subscribers and that reached that many people and that were able to impact them and help them and make a difference in their life, which is so, so cool, right? But what if they just stopped because they weren't getting any views, or they weren't getting anywhere, or that feedback, right? And so one tip that a lot of successful people say is that you have to be able to celebrate the wins for yourself, and you have to be willing to keep going and trust the process and have faith and persistence in yourself. And so you have to go and look at it and go, is this something that I would say a YouTube video? Is this something I would watch? Is this something that was helpful to at least me, or etc.? Can I make this a little bit better? Can I make the production better? Whatever, you have to do that. And then you also have to be willing to keep going even though you might not get results and feedback. And so thank you guys for anyone who ever comments or likes or even watches any of these videos. It seriously means so much to me. And I literally get so much energy knowing that it's reaching somebody else and that it's helping you. And when you're like, hey, I really like this video, or this made me think about this, or what a cool smoothie recipe, thank you so much. It seriously just lights me up. It makes me so happy because I love doing this stuff anyways, but it's so much better when it actually helps somebody else. That's one of the main reasons I'm putting myself out there. Like, these videos are helping me and I'm listening to myself and some of the lessons that I've learned, but then I'm hoping to help other people too. And so seriously, thank you for doing that. But what happens if maybe for a couple days or a couple weeks, I don't hear anything? Should I just quit and stop? And I could do that, but I have to keep going. I have to trust that, number one, I enjoy this. Number two, I decided that this is something I wanted to show up for and do, and try to reach other people and try to help other people if I could. And I thought this was one way I could do that. And that's what I'm going to do. And so I'm going to keep going, and I'm not going to let the self-doubt come in and go, ooh, I must just be horrible, or I guess my smoothie recipes are horrible now. And maybe they are. I'm a pretty open person. And so I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could make this better. I'm always trying to figure out how I can make this better. But just be careful. When you're going on your goals, you might not get feedback. And so I know I was talking about YouTube or posting videos, but this is something with working out. I've also been working out more lately. And so I know that some of the exercises that I've been doing, because I used to do them when I was a little bit more fit and in shape, I know that gave me results, right? I know that made me feel so good and strong and actually worked. And so the thing is, it's going to take time. I'm not going to work out for a day, for 2 days, or a week, or even a month and see the amount of results that I'm hoping to. You might start to feel it. You might start to notice. You might start to feel stronger. You might see a little definition, but really it's going to take more time. And so I have to be willing to continue to do that, and to continue to show up at the gym, and to continue to commit to it, even though I'm not getting the final result that I want, right? But if you reverse engineer, if you say, hey, if I want to feel this way, if I want to be pain-free, if I want to be a little bit stronger, and whatever that goal is for you, reverse engineer and go, I need to show up, and it's going to take time. And so anyways, that's the hardest thing with success or going for your goals. Typically it takes time, and it takes faith and persistence and trust that it's all going to work out. And even if it doesn't, there is that caveat that maybe it won't work out. But you're going to learn a lot along the way. And did you enjoy the process? And you never know, guys. A lot of times they do say, if you keep going and you try to improve as you go, and you try to learn and you do try to get it better, is it unreasonable that you won't ever be successful? If you committed to it for 10 years, then you're probably going to eventually be successful. And so that's another tip as well. They say to expand your time horizon. If you're like, I'm going to give myself 2 months to reach 2 million people, you might not reach that, right? Or I'm going to give myself 1 week to try to get in shape and lose 20 pounds. That is probably unrealistic. And so be patient, trust the process, pick something that you're actually passionate about so that you can stick with it and you'll be okay. But don't try to get the immediate results. Don't try to get obsessed with that feedback, and try to give yourself that feedback. Be like, good job. You did what you committed to and you said you were going to do, and hopefully results will come in time. So I hope this message was helpful for you. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys have to say. It really does make a difference and truly makes my day. And I love the community we're building here. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, share with a friend, feel free to subscribe for more, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when a new video is posted. You got this. Keep learning, working, and growing. I know you're meant to do good things in this world. Let's do it together. Bye, guys.